Yes, I'm be a BM and family Owia TV. Menu Benjamin also entry the Crusader. And I'm Esha Ben.
Mr. Ua.
You have a call here.
Oh, yeah, good to see you.
Benjamin also entry.
Mr. Ua.
The cash man.
Oh.
And I say cash in the call.
Oh, Baba. Yametiase. What I say?
If you are coming.
Ah, Yametiase.
If you are football call.
Yametiase.
Benjamin also entry.
Mr. Ua. Who watch it?
Oh, Menu.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Why are they?
When you just said, yeah.
Oh, baby.
But you say to me. You will do come on. Pa.
It's not to say.
So Obia hoye.
Oh, BBI fine.
Obia hoye.
BBI she.
Obia be come on. Bridget hoye.
Yami ado BBI fine.
Benjamin.
Hey, diabolic you nyai.
Diabolic bay. Unya da friend Bridget.
Oh, I go just say hoye.
Okay. And therefore, you might in the shot says 7 o'clock, but you can highlight no, and until you to me my Facebook 7 no, because highlights in the year now what about Facebook and here now on my baby Facebook and until now fina yeah about Facebook. I say Brad Jones was a nice presentation, more fire, and I would do a about General Kweku Donfe. I say Brighto, this is General representing live, and I would fire emojis about Maestro Sports Landlord or say more fire from your man Maestro and also anyway abrayen you need him come kakra na yen hwe ozonchi enei uram ewo England league no anwa pa Arsenal and Man City ye didi hu koma hwan na je league no ene ade but baby as obi ani hedan ko hwe ye de La Liga tima ne din ede Madrid ene Barcelona e say Madrid for yes my view once mo be da hono ma ye pe ma na mo firo enti ahon so ye hu pa ye ni din ko ma kakra fa ho La Liga no be bia ka ko no Madrid assistant coach eni ade a e ko hen.
Well, Mr. Ua, mame enna wase na me nchia Owia TV ahwefo nyina unze no krom say the La Liga no a fierce battle between Real Madrid and Barcelona, and baby I'm foreseeing say it will go down to the wire. Bia the Clasico no and be determined dear obeje league na ankasa. Oh yes, because now Barca lead Real Madrid by 1 point. Last weekend, na Madrid lead Barca by 2 points, and looks like sa ne bekwa now league ne dey no kre say it's in the hands of Barcelona. Say Madrid begia Barca mum ne be lose title no to Real Madrid. And I say so because
league dey Barca for them.
Of course.
Okay.
I say so because Barca team no one thing I want to mention for amonsem the stability and the consistency within their team. More stability in terms of the managerial aspect. And the fact say Papa Fernandez data flick what's now watching no ama when ya that control no over the Barca team. He knows what he wants. The players no any the coach ne pe. And anytime they are going into any game behind they know say Hansi Flick or no strategy and omodeko. But with Abeloa no, as a obaye no, unze he came into the saddle no, say also a steady ship nansa. Because Madrid, after that disagreement with players from the side of Jabi Alonso ne honiema omuja ne kwan mane koye no. New man awaba no, what you have to do is say obe steady ship no, and sana what me asha say obey implementing philosophy and bibia. And one thing that the American say a team like Real Madrid no enye so much about tactics.
Okay.
Say your coach at the Real Madrid enye tactics bebre, but it's about man management. And unya dia Jabi Alonso enhuna enuntiema onya a lot of problems within the team no. Who say these are big boys. Basika Sem bibia, these are stars. And so your coach na ba obana wadwin say it's all about tactics. Jina you say we are too stricter. Bia na anko down well with you. And the idea ekofa problems at the bread Jabi Alonso and ofo obi to say Abeloa obaye no. That is what he is doing. Man management. But man management no, it will take you somewhere. It do baby tactics will have to come in.
Okay.
A hono no na Abeloa on sheda nye so astute when it comes to tactics. Into to say or struggle Real Madrid obaye La Liga no especially they've been winning games but clearly to say Madrid are not winning in a grand style. I said they are grinding results and won't mean grinding results nisa it will get to a point that Saudi and na ebesi
as a 1-1 2-1
exactly in Diana na sadie we ebeba it will get to a point sadie and ebesi, and that is what happened over the weekend. So now Barcelona, they are back in the driving seat. And you know, Omona was a omutimi bibi on baby ano to win the La Liga. And say be na Barca ajia enyem it will take, I mean, something extra for Madrid to win the La Liga. And I make us say a demu say ya na se bibi fufuro bi ensia. Eye the El Clasico no, and a bit determine the winner.
And the Gobani say Adamu see na El Clasico no be determine. Abeko hen.
Who's a Clasico no, a lot of factors will come to play.
Yeah.
Edu Sameya and yet just about the coaching and the players would want to do something.
Okay.
Over the years, no Barca are dominating Madrid, even especially last year, and this year in the Clasico, ne who's Madrid, they be winning. And Obaka says a game Madrid winning, and it wasn't largely down to coaching, but players now can determination. And you drew say Clasico ne so I'm sure say a lot of factors will come into play. Drew on my bones say Madrid were the full complement of the team, no players available, any sane money na no ndino. Sisi a metie dey say me ka say Clasico no we be sha e bia me the sentiment be rem. What you say?
Okay.
And I don't want to be
so
sentimental. Of course, ndam ka say I don't want to be sentimental. Okay. Say Sisi me ka say we be Madrid be sha, it will be like a sentimental analysis. I don't want to go into that. But ye kwa yenimu no, me sure say dey na e be san so ehia bi. Ye kwa yenimu no, a lot of things team no how on be ball any sa nyama ni nyina no. And e be ma ye hu say why ne do Clasico na or airport but see idea. I mean, say Madrid ne Barca share obviously Barca will start as the favorite. There no doubt.
Okay. And Arsenal show say on top of their game. Betumi age league no. Enkoye that Netflix story na. You say season bi ano you train the next season. Arsenal akoye say say bi wodo osno atena dua so no. You kwa fa so call dua no so but that dia osno be form. And Arsenal say this time around here Beji league nana.
Mr. Wa unze me obi a wa follow me bia nim clearly say Arsenal one team a menyi omuni when it comes to winning the league. I know say Arsenal were the quality, they have the squad depth. I was say this season omutimi di ye bibi in terms of the league, you know. Any at the but do this moment ha na ya Arsenal no omo effort no and at the stage we are down to the mental fortitude of the players. The mental toughness of the manager Nankasa, how he'll be able to psych the boys, to go in for such a battle. And only idea Pep Guardiola, he does it so well. Edu stage say Manchester City, omutimi kobia 14 games, ni no be shed ya toaso. And this way a team now on air prenas Edu stage way. Na se mentally unya tougher a lot of pressure and about so. And they say
and right umbuzane say 11 matches na aka no. Omba winning nyina na was wonim de besi ana omuntimi winning nyina ba wonim de Arsenal so be
of course and I make us say no
but I crocodile de John
he no crocodile say
11 matches we know obetuma winning nyina
and I make us say see Mr. Wa ubisamia the league is not in the hands of Arsenal, it's in the hands of Manchester City.
League now Arsenal lead 5 points clear.
Of course unse on paper City for there on paper Arsenal lead 5 points but practically 2 points.
Yeah.
Because City have a game in hand against Crystal Palace who are struggling.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace said the Omushe League na say see baby a money corner clearly to say Crystal Palace air faulter. And City on a good day they will be able to account for Crystal Palace. And the City on a good day if they will be able to account for Crystal Palace just about 2 points. And City have a game against Arsenal over the Etihad Stadium. Enti no fan say
ehon na asem ne wo no
you
cut 2 points
na so ne ball Etihad
but this Arsenal team I nim some more defenders are on any good day you can defend it.
You can defend
the likes of Hinkapi mo on betime gina out to pamp mama game na
draw. Say Arsenal will players are on betime defend it on a good day but on a bad day so no they can concede cheap goals to say they concede against Wolves no. To say here in the dying embers of the game against Wolves, Omulusi concentration ma Wolves better can.
Okay.
And Arsenal so share run of games na eba na me. Nam nim say Tottenham game e be den dia mom because of say Tottenham enya new manager and we know say that new manager bounce. Anytime be na team benya new manager no there's this I mean, sa adiena ebe wuram but amfa amato
na manager no boys ni nyini because at a point in time in the game no what can be a Van der Ven say onko nanim na player ni gina ho e ma coach ni bufu say me coach me say ko wanim ugina ho ye dey not down the end sa new manager hwan ni dey and team na fire
amfa but Tottenham team na nkasa no say omo aya develop some habit bi I mean so bad was say empanimfo no hwe na omo check the indiscipline level of the players. Yenya omo captain Coco Romero okwa criticize the team no in terms of omo recruitment ni ade eno no honom and a lot of I mean indiscipline with team nim and eno ya ade ba kwa they must deal ruthlessly with it because omo deal with it it will go a long way to affect the team whether yempe say ebeji atum but Tottenham are in a relegation battle.
I got 4 points.
Yes, now make us say they are in a relegation battle, and that is the sad reality. So, share quality at team if Tottenham Hotspurs were they shouldn't be in a relegation battle.
League never shall say mincho ano. Na me clinic can award them, and I'm say Debbie. I feel Tottenham team no more channel on behalf of it is not coming with Skebi Park. I be a coming to me money back or to say this is a team because Kudus my bar and boys some be team no.
And I said you share league national. Said you share league national. A lot of people some false impression you say omo ba be BB. And now sadly they are in a relegation battle. Last season omo the 17th, let's not forget. This season baby omo dano a Chelsea they can go to relegation. Leicester City and nay who's a championship so almost that relegation zone. Or championship Leicester City.
Okay.
Leicester G League no. Imagine omo say they've arrived, they are on top. And the coach Eddie omo finish 7th, 6th no ma pam coach no. They thought say omo a big team.
Yeah.
Until the reality dawned on them say there be you are relegation battlers. Eddie omo koye. Omo say buy omo say now even championship they are battling relegation. In the Tottenham Hotspur if they are not careful, relegation bet you but back to Champions League league next year no. I believe that Pep Guardiola had the experience to win the league in terms of Arteta on in me no head to head. Yeah, can City team say nya Liverpool obefa mu ba ko a nanka waji league na to aso mprensu.
Yeah, can obi a wo experience at the league.
I mean Pep Guardiola. And there's no way Arteta can match Pep Guardiola in terms of the experience. Then Tina make a say the league ni say CID is in the hands of Manchester City. Say Arsenal Belgian league na e City na be mo maje.
Benjamin also twimi da say yenko Zoom na so na yenko din komo kakra be say 10 minutes nyemra na yem wrap up e ofia no say or say Steve Ghana when are you coming on Multi TV ye ba no nti obi ahwe anim say satellite na nche bia na ye ba so Owia TV or say nothing can stop Arsenal this season. Maestro dia ono so edi abana no ana ne konsu kwadwo krom more fire the Gunners yankonkwa greetings to boss inside konsu kokotresu aho ana ochia boss agenda Patrick Oti watching live from Afidra say you guys are doing a great job and how the way edi abrayen mamen kopiem ewo zoom ne so na menkodi enkomo menua Alfredo Di Stefano ana edin komo nemum ema remvi say Z natural mineral water natural mineral water abudunso a wono no ma eboa ma bibia tumi kwa kama ede ma eno ena ekura emu anwumre yi yekọ break yi na yetwa ho akopiem e ozum ne so no ye no num bi kama eno nti obi ankoje bi na omobo na bibia tumi koi abudunso papa Z natural mineral water kuma se Breman West ahia ne ye no nti ani ye kroje konkran so a ye bi ho kama eno so ebo adwuma ho no to obi ankoje bi numbers 0244 620294 0244 620294 and I say 0208 183 na onizet impeni for any come on the line from Accra minua ni din Eddie Alfredo Di Stefano Diaz minua obake hello
right to Dominga Meton kapa minua Bibi aboko penyini All right. Mini Otemenka.
Alfredo.
Pacho. Meton kapa, meton kapa. Odem. Meton kapa. So Otemenka. All right. Yinchi atiefo omuti afidi kese. All right. So I think yebehwe kakra or the La Liga Santander. Sani minua Messiah ede atudwa. You see, opinion friend say Amancio Amaro Varela. Or a former player at the Madrid. He was part of the team that won the 5 Champions League. He said something, said, who you coach now about Benabel, win the dressing room, win the Benabel, European titles, every follow. That was the ideology, the mindset, the philosophy, Alvaro Arbeloa Coca, Edini Jumadi. In terms of tactics, in terms of proper gameplay, in terms of proper game management. Say a bobo na heading as a coach in na touch like. Na make substitution be a bit me a poor team no ama team na fan in temper fra. Mean say Alvaro Arbeloa obe fine vulnerable. So now he is depending on the players for the results. Until the players never can no follow suit. Because what happened at Pamplona no making one man playing against Osasuna. When we say Barcelona out dropping points and we had this crucial point so bad that top. What started Trent, what started Alaba. It got to a point 5 consecutive games. Kylian Mbappe Abonano. He's been poor. Abysmal performance from Mbappe on Adeshe in recent times. As a coach, what do you do? And one funny thing about the team Quran is anytime we are Madrid Bobo, we show Vinicius Junior say or shout it Abeloa. Or shouting Mbappe. Why? Because baby also striker Efanya on offer. Jambia no ni Vinicius Junior akwa. The moment you do that at the conflict of interest ever. I was saying this Mbappe be timi are successful at Real Madrid. And she are not Real Madrid are successful with Mbappe. Because without the ball on Adeshe to the team, the pressing and yet it doesn't help the team. Because the first phase, the final third. If you guys want me and sacrifice it to prevent a opponent and so more build from the back, that's what the team I can answer flick I can and the biggest weapon Maya. The biggest weapon Rafinha. Because Honorable act as an enforcer, open making sure say pressing important and obey to prevent the opponents on also able to meet a progressive ball no etim diaba. So I think a substitution, benching Trent Alexander-Arnold, playing cover because we saw Miguel Munoz, Budamen, they were super. So I think a coaching error and a Madrid elusu ewo Pamplona. And as my brother was saying, Oshe La Liga anything ya mimi huni say Barcelona ni Real Madrid na untimi huni obeje. And the reason is that Barcelona team no so ewo own problem. And the last time I was saying said either Hansi Flick, ebe din ideology ni philosophy ebe to nchen. Na ni mani mi ya wa going to the Ebeboa club no den ena Ebeboa club no. Me say Hansi Flick is an idealistic manager. And those people who prefer ideas over a resource. Inti found the amount for be kanya they don't believe say obo one goal krana say game no boring. Football goes beyond 90 minutes. And many people have complained about the high defensive line. But many said the man is not ready to change his tactics. Who said this season? Barcelona conceded 31 goals in first half. 31 goals in first half. I had the highest ABSC Yembo season you couldn't do baby. And Ube Bishan said, yeah, the say team like FC Barcelona. Now who conceded 31 goals in first half. Out of the 44 goals Oma conceded, 31 aba in the first half. And percentage 70%. Previous season 2018-19 45%, 44, 40%, 42%, about 35%, and now 70%. It doesn't speak well for FC Barcelona. Ultimately, in fact, this particular team, and Casabio Peso competing in La Liga, dominating the UEFA Champions League, you will suffer, you will be vulnerable. You meet the big teams now, moreover, Barcelona have created 159 chances. 159 chances. I just said, 98 at watching. Out of the 159 chances that Barcelona have created, 59 at watching. So a catch us a chances in Barcelona at watching this season, 62%. And open so say Barcelona team or more and shut down MPK to say, amount for air come Montana nations. Wouldn't you say one Garcia? Were preventing a year 6.77 a year goals from Kwa. 6.77 goals. Against Espanyol, now 1.97. Against Villarreal, now 1.29. Against Newcastle, 0.98. Against Marseille, 0.79. Against Rayo, 0.77. Against Levante, 0.45. A culture of say Barcelona, or park line, no problem, and especially on the rate I almost allow opponents and penetrating too much. And we a team now who going into this system, who going into this philosophy, a two stage be a better. Who did say this season? Around tell friend itself Ferran Torres, for both 23 chances now to actually 23 big chances. Lewandowski 18, Marcus Rashford 14, Fermin Lopez 10. A catcher of say. Barcelona for believe and say, even if you should consider now, if they are to consider, they don't care because they will come and score. They will score. Into no or show now, Shana and Fan. Nation, so what here? We've seen Barcelona say most of the games are not more struggle against Atletico Madrid, against Humanity, and then here can say Girona, and they say now Omunya prolific, Omu the final third. They were not prolific. So, but me, I rely on the same attacking minded and a person of the league. So, Hansi Flick should work on his defense and not a good a statement and against Levante and Ra. Making sure, sir, Ombeshe emphatically 3 goals and almost statement and Omo Inabitimi Akuye at the Ama Barcelona. I think, sir, the coach is doing well, and we've seen absence of Pedri, Timono Chiromuga, because Minum say. Fermin Lopez enye number 8. Danny Omo enye number 8. Omo nye offensive midfielders and I say Omo nye holding midfielders. Omo nye attacking midfielders. And team biya won injuries or suffer and I say injuries or struggle any other. So in the La Liga, me who say a player head to head. Maybe until the last minute in IBB I decided say maybe Barca are taking the La Liga and I say Real Madrid are favorite to win the La Liga. Mami uromu kakra ewo the English Premier League nations. Me uni say Mikel Arteta only any excuse because coach the squad depth awenya. One thing na Arsenal for struggling in recent times how to do with near can say almost squad any materials and more. In this particular case, who players are who numbers be bring any mono. Now Arsenal bobo krana Trossard timit na bench, Madueke timit na bench. You have Kai Havertz, you have Gabriel Jesus. The squad is there. The Akanu aye the mentality. The Arsenal for common aye mentality. Because born your boy actually them. Me only said you're more lucky recent time, no aye mentality and coaching. Ateta akwa try and error. Obetimi a little league na edu last minute. Unim dia bebana Ateta Aisa sinking. Now will decline down the group. Why I say ionization energy? Because time I go secondary school. They say ionization energy decreases down the group due to the effective nuclear charge. In this particular case, the Arsenal team with Pierre Henkampe, who Gabriel Magalhaes, you have William Saliba, top players, but day in day out, we also Arsenal meet smaller opponent. I'm find difficult. And send now Minuya Messiah Ekan. We know Pep Guardiola say one of the best brains in the game. Idealistic for in our godfathers. So no so no I say no. This season City Croman started what? And about 65% of Manchester City squad, a new guys on my baby camp. So me question is, in the teams in the English Premier League, for Pep Guardiola to bring in new players, no sababe winning league. The number for because the league now pharmacy, and we know Pep Guardiola say eka 10 games, eka 11 games, eka 8 games. But to me, I winning all those games now. Or to me, at the account champions now. Or to me, at the winning game. So me when you say Mikel Arteta, regardless of what's happening, or your favorite and Arsenal for chain trophy, I think the last time they won the league was 2003, 2004 at Arsene Wenger. Some invisible squad, no more quite Gilberto, Sheva, Mono, Coloture, Mono, Thierry Henry, Dennis Beckham squad. I think Omunya Diache. So it's our time. Mikel Arteta, as a manager, should make sure say what here to be brave. I believe success doesn't happen overnight, and football no say open results are untiminyan at once. Obetia to obe sorry. So I think Arteta ewe no more pure sorry minya.
You know, one energy. One energy, you know. Where to me have predictions now more.
Yeah, about your question in the nations. No, I think the network is messing up. So feedback and main tone, I'm not getting.
Di Stefano Diaz. Our Mothers FM, Mothers TV, and attending Cano. Yafa na seni bi Emma SS in Cancer Travel and Tours. Ekwemu and edition no. And the Babes Oko US, Germany, Spain, Oko Japan, Korea, Kazakhstan, Dubai, and afi Mauritius. Me patroni na no SS in Cancer Travel and Tour. Mune kwemu. Also edie ko me patron tie. Ene obekwa akoye adwuma for a period of 2 years. A period of 2 years. And a contract at the Honma on a company no and so sign come and so na the woman and a caregiver warehouse construction workers ni na no dia here bi pa I the mokopiem e wa manone na bibia tuma kama edamamo me pacho a visa before payment numbers are offer any 0539 086197 offer the CA also te Owia TV so say ye de mu tu kwan amakwa akoye adwuma wa manone eto so obeka ho bi untwa ka pre me pacho obi bia ba no na fro twa sika no na wokro no okobo adwuma e ho so okwa because opipes eye na obi bia yenti no broni kasa na waka akontubu wa utu kwan na hu broni na wudwane me pacho nyanu bia obo hu broni amrika tantan wodwane apebe bia akɔhye mesrew we no okwa oni broni na tonsa didi oni broni na da oni broni na ebibia because masa wo ye genuine and anam kromo no man enya asem ketwa numbers ni biem 0539 086197 and I say 0553 864668 0553 864668 na onem SS in Cancer Travel and Tour Edim Komo onim say ye bo adwuma e won kran yes en kran La Paz flat top ho ane wa ye bo adwuma dikadika enye asem ketwa kra enso ho enom yemra fie emedi efie nkomo mepamchao monfa Ghana Premier League table no ento TV ne so na yenimu enkomo kakra over the weekend Ghana Premier League no games eto dwa na over senior resource no esi ekoya Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo ekwawe etimi ekokunya nkonimdie ema bibia etimi ko come against Young Apostle Kotoko ekwa kamienu enso ho no ma na nya asem keto Hearts of Folk enso etifie ema omone Brekum Chelsea enso etimi ko atipenko a chese obia enso entima hye bi mediama ene timane den ede sama text na e game a ano o hye game no ba na wie no na se obia enso entimi anto atena ne bi Basaka Holy Stars hye ba kon ema All Blacks wadro amonso entimi ante bibia no Gold Stars surprisingly ekwa Pando Heart of Lions e kamienu a amotimu ba kon wa we na Fedwana Stars ene ho game no so bia entumi shebi enso Home Nations hye ba kon Dreams enso etumi hye ba kon table no say ana akwakwaye ene mediama atwe points num na mom points no eguso a eka twem kakra mediama 45 points Bibiani Gold Stars 42 points ana afei House of Folk etosumiesa with 40 points Asante Kotoko etoso 9 with 38 points. Aduana Stars toso num with 38 points. Ewo di Ghana Premier League nim na question ebuza answer Mediama points no so no mutwemu na omode ko omani ma ne drop now. The likes of Gold Stars, Hudson Folk, Asante Kotoko ebetumi achi omo ewo soro ho no na eno question ayebusa etuko Facebook na do adwen chana ba these 4 teams why na would you say obetumi the Ghana Premier League Mediama Gold Stars Hudson Folk and afei Asante Kotoko any Aduana Stars enti eno the question yebusa enanumre but those one tree coverage of Ghana Premier League akoye talking point ye Ghana Premier League Hudson Folk any Mediama yehu ya na say yenuan mo yi game omo switch free ho akwakoyi different program omo jai bo ni yi ya bo 70th minute na omo jai ekoyi different program ama Ghana for bo fu pass na den bo no omo twa cha ya na asa dey asa ye hu na akire ye na obi twa bo acha ye eti de nipa nipa bia ana ye say oye eti enwe the league one ebetimaje ana for TV coverage and so the Ghana Premier League no.
You see, my income is being no. Enye bibia na dey politics. Kroma no politics no doso. Sometimes we need to be serious as a football nation and as a nation. I was say ye me ni brain ye me ni. You see, e dey na kofa the production asem we nyina bae. Aban ne say opeso support football no because e say nyina agitum say Ghana football na kofom meboa. Yeah. And aban ne pese or supportive football no revive a man for interest in the game and me one thing that I want us to believe na me Jesus I was here and say I was say games no ye man for enya bihwe the more na nipa na enya bihwe no na ne appetite for the game no kosoro enti ne duru ba bi na de koto ba bi say ontu asika hwe a obehwe me kai pa UEFA Champions League when eba beji din wo kuruma no mama ye ni abeje ho no sha se pa no na 2 TV stations no mu yi no Wednesdays and Tuesdays me yehwe no mo me yehwe no free
the Ghana Premier League
no I'm talking about the UEFA Champions League.
Oh, okay, yeah,
specifically Metro TV and TV3 shase no mu yi me yehwe ni free
yeah ni free
from
tieni be je ho
what you say and yehwe ni free na you developing interest in that games no ewie ya afa mu say ye ni aba be je ho no ye wie ya no e na afei omushase say yenyi ni free to air bi afei de you have to pay to watch because they say when you age ho and ye nyina say duru
say yenuanom nsafwe
what you say
omo mutumi chebi mamo
na me
we are na ewura mu a
afa
agope bi ato
they say eduru weekends me say brighto e come last morning me de betua pay TV no what you say me de be hwe me pay TV no metua na makwa akohwe because they say ye ni abeje ho aba be kan ho
okay
enti aban ne ye say sadia yen sha say ye be ma free to air enti no adisa production ye say o yama team bia I mean 1 million Ghana cedis say on fa mo abo an ho ahead of the season adisa production ehefo a aban na disika ba and that is where baby me disappointment with the government ebem ne say as aban so say o ba be boa Ghana football na say enye politics nti obi boa me in opposition campaign ma me use the platform the promote my agenda enti me mane nkonko yi no no momu enya so mfa so
yeah the league ne compensate
that is the fact because the nation's television ho yede GTV the nation's television omo different platforms omo GTV Sports Plus Ogbonu TV omo different platforms Garden City TV meboa omo TV stations bear 5 no enka every weekend bia no ye betimi I say ye be localize games no bia games e koso won kan no GTV wo there I mean capacity say or the be produce enti bia Ogbonu yi bi ama omo the indigenous no hwe local games no ho Garden City TV yi bi me hwe na bia the biggest fixture no e GTV na nkasa so GTV Sports Plus nso yi bi enti ano no efie bia
na ban discussion
already about exactly already about the discussion that because what your clubs
na discussion ni
na me say or in terms of the coverage no or the compensation for omo boa no with campaign
because dem kura minim say aban na production bibia o
na me say sika na ye de production no say ebeya omo boa with campaign you see omo platforms the year de ma ye boa bina no otiso na chima eba power no ye van compensate you omo nti any time you say they come at the production now the production when was the be na ehun say the production omo twa football match be no ma produce okromanom GTV I mean the capacity to produce it and the sama the whole thing no production here joke you say
ba me hu bi daw see a bobo na 70th minute
Mr. Well, and yes, it's not just about the 70th minute to me say the whole production a joke because midweek games onyi because enya dia ono no why na dwen say ni program bi ono ma obe drop program no e dia ba be yi Ghana Premier League match onyi because all the programs are in their minds no they believe say eno no ma musika
e mo mileage
e check Ghana Premier League no already no was signing contracts agije sponsors atoso a eno ni nti no ema onyai say or the ba be Ghana Premier League so what is there
when you're ready akwaje ye dey
na me che say agroni bi no to compensate them yam fan compensate you
when you're ready so be ware a okwa dey
na me che say me nya ma dwen say me ware na so ma misika bi say me ma sika bi a meje what you say
okay
and but the league ne je ne there me I believe say Accra Heart of Oak omo share that nye serious on person omo je league no
home form very poor
and I make say has enye serious say obeso o je league no if say Heart of Oak enia bre say obeso o je league na with what Mediama is doing now na wasn't ka has je league no
come some that
I wasn't ka has et on san on kana at least ka point what me a close no
the house renewing home matches in the air
the has home form no has been terrible e ya dia e ha adwen the kind of determination the ball kotoko game no na me hu ni say enka wo say etoa so ama or the ball the other games no ewie because enka or the say ni bre no the ball kumase no osan so e de etoa so say or the ekwa akobọ the other games na enka me sure say ebeboa no e na say wo hwe kotoko a game or the ball krumanum even with a man down look at the kind of determination of the boy has in the last 3 home games abonya unzo win bio it has been draw and it is very bad and me one thing I'm sorry disappointed they say e dia na beba ama ubeja a very good pitch Accra Sports Stadium ho say me kwa akobọ mu ntimo nka we wo Lagos
odwe ho awon chase o
all because
pitch no enye
all because
and then me ko post a dey we wo social media ma unse krom ade o kan bebi no yes we kotoko journalist o kama kotoko a o ye house ni o kama house a o ye kotoko ni hwe ye ti krom a Accra Sports Stadium NS for ya na be standard a ye de bon national games house boom games ho ye hu ya so mo se da bi ye bobo ho a intimi weni nti no ye jai yakwa tan legon o legon pitch yi pa ye boso bo a
unprofessionalism ne do so we no kraba ko ne say asem we ne kan dey ba ma men kan che o ye krom anu
ase bibia
duro sem ne doso duro sem ne doso dodo
mentality we mu ni
it's about ye kotoko ne house ni nya de ma ni progress ye duro sem ya duro sem ya ye ne sa for the last 20 years ye football no former na eba me se kotoko de nti aye ntimi mpe coach papa ma no coach team na ni say ye pe coach oje duro di ni nyina aka ho bi
kotoko pe coach opedo
me say de nti aye mpe ye ntimi mfa coach papa ye nyan say ye pe coach oje duro di
coach oye malam
oje duro di coach a eduro ni ba obeje enti coach na eduro ni ba no ba ko mienu wa yes na so den o kasa che na wontie
omu ade lines no engu screen so emame
ene sa ne
Benjamin Owusu ntwidi asem beba kuruma o se kotoko de nto mu ntimi fa coach ene se on pe coach
ya pe de oje
duro di
and now between supporters leaders ne mpanimfo ye hwe coach we na je duro di we sa ne ma me say see a mama kase no before so obekọ no Ghana has a see ya tie yi se see ya ti kuruma yi coaches papa no mu nyina wu coaches papa o ye Ghana for no o nyina wu se o pe
coaches o mo ya de nyina wu
Ghana coaches local coaches papa no akamienu
atuko fie mu ne
akamienu Didi ene Bashir Rayford nso no
o maka nyina nya de
papa bai obi anya de obi nyina anya de
ye kwa ahoma no so na ye nkodi nkomo fa lines no ngu screen ma me na o so ntwide odi na chi a asema o de beba kuruma o se Ghana coaches o mo ya de nyina wu o maka no obi anya de asem kese pa na also ebe
me say fa atuko efio fa coach afrane fa multi system man samade CKJ mfimo bubo sam penifo ni na hebeta domo enne coach say why ho ane do am level
0207103214 0207103214 0207103217 ofreba so a ye no ebedi enkomo Benjamin Owusu entwi the Crusader and I go find some head aba live Owia TV was coaches are omo ya de nyina omo wuko enti omo maka ne de omo nya de
me say
asem kese be kra ni
ye de na ye unze baby adumi mi gidi say kotoko epese peja they must move out omunkofa a competent expatriate coach bi mra oba enye coach a obeduru ye na no mompam 15 players na moma me 20 o oba no boys e wo ni mobia anti oba ma obia equal opportunity say onyere no ho na bona menhwe oba ye coach si omba ya pam 20 mami 30 pam 20 mami say sa de bia jirgogo nkoa na coach si di ti kromo anom Zito what dreams no no betimi aka check it say on pam 15 players into 15 man obetimi aka sa asem no baba ko
hello good evening hello good evening hello eba choba no lowa o TV set no volume no na yedi nkomo hello okay enti also bet me aba na yedi enkomo 0207 103214 0207 103217 0207 103214 0207 103217 hello hello good evening hello
hello
yes I'm Pacho Odi maybe I got free
hello
yes I Odi maybe I got free
hello oh hello
wow maybe I got free TV no my wife you free TV no adaro ma
hello
you free TV no my Tim se uni anya se no be kapa oh too bad lines mo hwani my sana Friday na yes 0207 103214 0207 103214 0207 103217 hello hello okay also mpem we say
no correct and America just say ye coach
ba na wake cancel bi pa o say kodoko coach no e di ndom omunyi
me say ye pe coach oji adurudi eno ani a problem ye pe di oji adurudi
na hu broni o pe doda
o say so onye broni
okay hello hello good evening hello too bad when to me so
my point ni na kra anye is not about bruni it's about getting the right coach I mean say bruni
right coach
I mean say Ghana had ya Bashiru effort Ghana ha of course Ghana ope coach a obetimi aye adwuma na ye ni ya it's Bashiru say nya Bashiru effort a and Kwesi Apia na anyina mo so he's also a big coach
Kwesi Apia
onyu anyina
on say odu national team adwuma
we do national team
on say Burkina Faso na peno
na me say
people do national team adwuma
we do national team adwuma say na me just say onu anyina say kotoko de ne dia onu anyina
kotoko yotum for dia
me say Kwesi Apia I mean he's a kotoko true and true he's one of those people
kotoko yotum for dia nya dia
oh no ne dia na in quote they make what I say in quote
yeah for omo the different line bi abanti yan hwese no be fa 0207 103290 0207 103290 mo frɛ ho ne hwɛ 0207 103290 mo frɛ ho ye sorry liberty hour fa hundie bre na ye papa enso e de aba ama bibia atimi akɔ kama ye sorry ye papa e ba betena se na fe liberty hour no enso ato aso 0207 103290 ye fa be for kra nkepe anti 0207 103290 lines no course ne ba e ba na ba ka chiri sa wow mo da so frɛ old line no my mo frɛ new line man yesra mo frɛ old line nyina yesra mo frɛ new line no 0207 103 290 0207 103 290. Hello. Yes sir, good evening.
Good evening, Banjo.
Me pa cho panyi be ni.
It festival Amaga.
Me pa cho you.
And I'm ready home about some papa modern day. Now, Banjo, Ghana refugees, among you man, I will put your partner. It's a match of course and Heart of Lions and the game good taxi. The baby has like a fabo, now go pick a PFN pushing. After 18 or Adeline Sabe Campo, now if you have the advantage, I must like an Akobo on Nashe. In the Uncle Berry, so no more rating a keeper and a cardinal. Where Jama strike an Akobo on Nashe. Let us say, I don't want to say a school and open easy and Nase to work and Chile maybe as well Ghana football. The best rest, no, or more money on my employee. My okay, half much panic, clear panic to wait to do any issue. I'm not a born in a Ghana.
0207 103 290 oba no luwa no kama sɛ ne enua ba yi a ayi de no na efe na also wati makasa ache wa adwen na kama pa 0207 103 290. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, yeah, good evening.
Opa ni patro tie phone no why odi me bia free.
Hello, good evening.
Odi me bia free tie phone no mame wada roma.
Oma has share no one idea.
Wow. That's it for next caller. Oba na waluwa TV set. No tie phone no. Na aye de oh. Ba wo bie TV ni siso a. Bie kan nyina emwa 0207 103 290. Ofra live e wo Owia TV na so watch the wadwe na menim nuanom Benjamin Osu entry. Edi enkomo anafa Alfredo Di Stefano. So bye. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Patwani.
Good evening.
Patwani.
Kotakomucha sepayane. I don't want to watch and watch us another not only see the other. Yes, so on a near you. So on a near you.
Okay.
Yes, so near you.
Okay. That's a pa. Yankofa next caller. Ewo ahomane so 0207 103 290. Ofra no aba no abekire wa dwen ewo ahomane so 0207 103 290. Hello. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Me ba cho di me ba ka free.
I just come to say that.
Me ba cho into.
And we didn't know about saying that my family.
Yeah, that's it.
But has support from someone someone for no get. But they no one any had. And no one had you for among perspective of finding and the uncle to my
yes, we that's a pa enom MC for say course in FNC. Benjamin also entry for passing through my brother. Okay, Obia Sabas until almost say find the last caller. Hello, last caller. Hello. Hello. Okay, went to me and nothing to Simon. And Clan Camo, and it team now. A wonderful job, and almost why behind the cameras. And so I might be behind to my camera. And I may and I know say Baba Juma Kama. I will have him say Benjamin Osu entry by Sanso and Alfredo Di Stefano. And so ever boy am I sure no to me kama. And so I will meeting at a bright a while bright to thanks for passing through.
Ani that's
it's any Kajanya said that.
Oh, adai. You kono mame and now I say na menkancho say mami mu high kama. What I say.
So the how you feel over taba.
O mahine so de oh yeti na che.
Legend.
Mame kanche say my mom on for mahini ni agro.
Oh, okay. Liberty hour no.
Liberty hour on fe ni agro. Na no no ka chem say mempe time on be Liberty conference. No ko because Liberty conference no.
And on Owia TV.
She will never miss
it.
Liberty conference for all the rice in China.
Wow.
And you know.
Your mom.
Of course.
Wow.
On the Liberty hour, Liberty conference.
On fe ni agro.
On fe ni agro. Food for thought. On fe ni agro.
It was on money TV on chin baby there bia. Number 2 Owia TV.
Andi we say.
Why? I'm a legend o.
Menya hu die. Me bona man e say.
Mati.
They say no.
Legend na ha no.
Say that here. You know. O ma hene. Amisha no okoso mana dom ne no so.
Amen. To aba dey adum be so.
I inspire sir.
Bibi abe kama. Eje ni nyina sia. Na me adum a e kina no pa 7:00 AM. Ebe transfer for the sports no asanso aba. Benjamin Osuantwi me da say Alfredo Di Stefano me da say yenuanum ba bia obi a ohwe no. Nyankopon hire obi bia e ma me. Yes, o police ni kese pa Jones enso ewo Enkan headquarters. Ehona police headquarters ehona wo enwuma bia on fe ni agro kwa na pa bia nso on fe ni agro. Ma me chao na ye ka say peace. Shalom nyam ya aduma eni obi sha samrei time for your liberty hour with legendary man yaw edubuachi me dey in the bright bright o makramo